Hello everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here with some more Legend of Legaia. Yes, I did decide to go ahead and keep playing, and man, I scared myself a little bit. After I finished recording, I went ahead and took the disc out and tried putting another one in, and it gave me this really scary error message saying like, this disc is unreadable, and I was like, oh, that's right, that must be the broken one that I have. So I just left it on the floor, so I'm gonna throw it away. But it's still like kind of funny. I was just like, oh man, I forgot about that. Not that it matters that much, Anyway, so yeah, I was kind of just fighting a little bit while I was waiting for it to hurry up and load everything. And I hope that doesn't mean that the DVD thing is getting too hot or anything like that, because now instead of like it being out in the open like it used to be, it's now kind of sitting in a like, not like a box, but like it's sitting on a shelf, instead it has a closed up back to it. And unlike my computer, it does have a fan. It's like it can't blow air out as easily because of that, So, yeah, I got that going for me. Can we take out these guys in one shot? Let's see if we're lucky enough to do that. I'm getting kind of tired of fighting a little bit. It's kind of stupid to be wasting magic, though, especially when I'm going to be heading on to the boss in the next area. Oops, sorry. I could show you what happens though if you try to fight him right now. Because I can tell you right now that if you do go and fight him, you will die. Mainly because I don't have bear up to I don't have enough door wind to like, go in there, fight, and then teleport back to Jeremi, and then, rest up at the end there, which I guess it's actually cheaper, like I said, to rest up at the end that's over here, in the, Ancient Wind Cave. Oh wait, yes, I know where the magic is that I was talking about. The magic spell that I was actually speaking of that you can go get at this time if you wanted to is all the way in that spot where they've been telling us to go. The problem is though, if you go looking for it, it's really hard to get. The enemies there are really tough to kill. So I would wait till you've actually defeated a boss if you wanted to. Because then by then, you'll be level 19. Though I will say if I get close to level 19, like if I get to like level 17, then I will go ahead and fight him, because I think I've defeated him then before. Because the fight against the enemy we're going to be going up against is more like a survival challenge, instead of a all-out, kill the enemy before they kill you. Because you have to be really smart in that fight, because if you're not, you will die real fast. So just keep that in mind. I mean, it's even harder than, I would have to say that's even harder than the boss fight that I said it wasn't. It was like the hardest part of the fight in the game. It's actually easier. That fight's actually easier than the boss fight we're about to go up against. Mainly because, main problem with it is, I keep burping, I can't stop because I ate a peanut butter cookie. Anyway, but like, it's really, really tough to keep up with the enemy if you're not at the level that they recommend. I'll just tell you that right now. So, what we want to do, I want to look at this to make sure I got everything I need first. Okay, so we want to head straight up to the front. This here, there's supposed to be an item somewhere in this area that we need to pick up, so keep an eye out for it. I will tell you that a way that I actually tried to make, like how I tried to make it through this place, was to actually go to Octam, because that's where the Ra-Seru is that we need. I tried to go in there and actually give him the spell before coming here, and I won't tell you why you want that spell. It won't help you activate it, is what I'm saying, you know. Because, I mean, the spell in itself ain't gonna help you much. It's the fact that you actually will need to keep just an eye out for what you need. Wait, we don't want to go in there yet. Nothing on the organ. There is something in this room. I know there is. Hang on a second, guys. Oh, no, it's not in this room. It's actually in a room that I missed. We need to go out of here. I see no problems in using some magic just for fun. Worst comes to worst, I'm going to leave and go back, heal anyway. I might end up having to do that anyway, since I'm so underleveled. I mean, even though I might be killing these guys very easily, that doesn't mean squat. Don't let the fact that you can kill these enemies give you a sense of power, or whatever you want to call it. Because in fact, even if you are able to kill these guys, it doesn't matter. Now, the place I was, damn it, looking for before is hidden off to the side somewhere. It's called the pub. It'll have a picture of a beer glass at the front of it. Yeah, surprisingly, this game talks about alcohol. You don't actually get to have any alcohol, but yeah, it talks about it at some point in it. We're not at that point yet, though. I used to think that you had to use moves like, I think it's up attacks to kill the spikers, but you can actually use whatever attack you want, it seems. I'm killing them easily. Wow. What else can I mention? Is it over here? Yes, it is. Here we go. See, look, it has like a beer bottle and a beer glass. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting that they actually go so far as to do that instead of like some, you know, Final Fantasy games or whatever that say like we have like cider or you know, well, I guess that's getting more like Lufia and stuff like that. But, you know, it's like we have cider, we don't have beer, we have cider. And it's like cider, really? That's how you like to censorship the game. Though I guess it's kind of funny how, oh, what game was it? Terra Enigma if you've never played that game before, there's a part where you come in there and it's like the guy's like, all we have here is blazing hard alcohol. And I'm like, golly. I think that's the reason why it was never released over here in the, I think it's not released in the United States. Or something like that. But yeah, it's just kind of silly. It's like, all we have here is blazing hard liquor. And it's like, seriously? I can see why they'd be concerned about that. But I don't know if it's considered a kid's game or not. It looks like it could be considered one, so, you know. Don't want to be encouraging the kids to go get drunk now, would we? Though they're doing that anyway. Hell, I used to go to school with kids that were like, probably like not even in their not even their teens, like, they weren't even 16, and they were doing it, they were drinking alcohol like idiots. Piano player placed by a sewer and playing a strange song. And here's the guardian ring. If you equip that, it increases your upper defense and lower defense. So let's go to our stats real quick. Who has the worst? Let's give it to Noah. She already has that one Scarlet Jewel, though. We don't need the Deep Sea Jewel anymore, so let's give it to him. Yeah, haha. He's more important anyway. However, there's another item that we're going to be finding in the coming area, and we want to give that to Noah because she needs to be surviving. In fact, if you go in a fight up there right now at the very top of this place, I'll just kind of show you around this place. Okay, so basically, this is the tower, and you got different kind of music here. If you try to go into this elevator, it says rapid elevator. The sign says out of service. Actually, just means that it's not on. You can actually turn it on, I think, later, and you'll be able to do something cool with that. Okay, so sortie. That's not the power I'm looking for, but it's a cool one. Sortie gives you the wind ability, so really it's not useful to either John or Mike. So you don't want to give it to them, really. You want to try to get it either to Noah or if you absolutely have to, give it to Mike. Well, actually, I think lightning would be... the elemental lightning would be better closer to wind, wouldn't it? But Noah's weapon is wind, so that's why I'm like, well, I probably want to give it to her then. See, the problem is, though, it's really hard to get it to her. Especially since she does so much freaking damage, so, yeah. I mean, even with the, magic, swirl item or whatever it is, the, item lets you easily get, sewer spells. It doesn't really help you with this. Okay, we want Mike to spirit again. We want her to fight with Dolphin attack, and Ra-Seru attack with spirit. Alright, first try. That's all thanks to you guys. Really, thanks guys. I've never gotten that ability this early in the game. So, yeah, I'll show that off in a minute. But first, let's go into this elevator. Now, this place is an elevator maze, plain and simple. You have elevators that go to different parts, and at some points there'll be 3 elevators instead of, instead of the normal 2. And if you go up the correct one, you'll move on. If you go up the opposite one, that's not exactly wrong, but it'll lead you to a treasure chest. This one I think is the right way we want to go, so we'll have to go back down the elevator in a minute. But let's have her spirit, and I'll show that off in a minute. I'm not going to show it off this fight, just because. I also just realized that I'm very quiet in this one again. Sorry. Ooh, something's happened to us. Curse. Alright, curse. You can't use your magic attacks, but you can still use stuff like Tornado Flame, I believe. In fact, I want to find out. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you had already spirited. Oh, it also makes you go last, I guess, too. Let's see, I mean, you can't use magic, but you can still use hyper art, so you still are a butt kicker even with curse on you. It's just annoying, so, yeah. And I don't think curse lasts outside of battle, so you don't have to worry about that. In fact, I think there's a way to check, isn't there? I thought it would say condition normal somewhere. It's not. Also like how you can see a little picture of like a Ra-Seru and then their name of the Ra-Seru next to it. That's kind of neat. And as you can see, Noah is wind elemental, so now that she has that magic, let's look at it. Swordy, it's a sonic sizer and it attacks a single enemy. And it uses 32 MP, so right now if she used it, she'd be completely out of MP. Thus, it may not be a great idea to use it. Let's try this one. If it says down, you chose the right one, because that leads to a treasure chest. Or you can hit this, and this is the rapid elevator switch. You turn the switch, the rapid elevator is now on. So now we can leave here and not have to worry about going through this elevator maze. I'm not using the book, so I'm kind of guessing where I'm going, of course. As I said before, I'm not only going to use the book to tell you what level you need to be. I'm not going to use it to say, oh yeah, by the way, you want to, go this direction. I'm kind of acting like you're, how would you say this? Unknown guide, I guess. Like, the guide who helps you find what you're looking for instead of just shows you it, Kind of like how if you go to a shop like Walmart or something like that, and you ask, hey, where's this? And sometimes they tell you, and sometimes they just say, I think it's over here, Like I said, I think whatever. You guys are making me stay up real late, but I don't really care. It's my day off. Starting to sound like Nintendo Caprice in here, saying, "You guys make me stay up late." What's it? As I said, don't even bother trying to give the ability to your other teammates. One thing, Meta will have a very hard time getting it. And Ozma, well, he can get it, it's just not going to be very useful for him. Usually I don't find the rapid switch that fast though, so There's another thing I have you guys to thank. If I get up to the top, I'm gonna go back down now. Man, this way. He's looking this way with sad eyes. If you look at this little tablet, non-stop to the first floor. I'll use the fast and convenient rapid elevator. So we're at the top, as I said. If you get to the top and you haven't found all the treasures, which means I only found one out of the, I think there's 3. See, now I'm gonna look at the book. I think there's 3. Doesn't say, but yeah, you kind of get what I'm saying. Already up to 20 minutes. Can you believe that? I don't know if I was you guys, I'd be all upset because I hate when I look at Steven Plays videos and I realize that I'm near the end of his videos because he only makes like usually 21, 22 minute videos. Hey, Noah's been slowed down. That's kind of cool. I don't think there is a cure. First. At least not that I know of. I don't think you can use, Vera, and it would cure it. I don't think there's any holy water in this game. I'm joking about. So yeah, let's heal up John. Does he need it? Oh, did you see that? Did it just say cure rot? Because if it did, I'm in a good place then. That's the move, that's what you wanted to say. If it doesn't say cure rot, then you are not prepared for this fight. However, I'm still not prepared for this fight anyway, because I don't have the proper level for this. As I said, you probably want to be at least level 15. If you want to go like the dangerous route, you want to be either 14 or 15. No secret out here. Let's take the rapid elevator. Do this cool little cutscene if you do. Yep, there you go. Let's heal up real fast, because we need to. Now this is like the one point in the game that I would say that you're actually, likely to start running low on magic and dying, I mean, yes, that happened to me in Drake's Castle. I ran out of items, and died. But it's also very likely that you will run out of magic and die. So, yeah. Now, the truth is, actually, the end that's actually closest to us is actually the one, I believe, at Jeremi. So, yeah. Oh boy. So, let's see, what else are we gonna talk about while we're leaving the town? I guess I can say, that... Oh yeah, let's talk about work. One thing that's funny about work lately is that, we're having 8 o'clock nights every night. I think I've said this already before, but you know, it's just like one of those things that's, you know, gonna happen. And like, it's so funny because my bosses have been getting really upset about it. They're just like wishing that they could, you know, leave at a decent time. They're all getting stressed out and stuff, you know. And it kind of sucks, you know. I mean, heck, it sucks for me too, since, yeah. Just saying that there's no other abilities that I can teach this guy. Yeah, I guess Mike just doesn't really get much. I mean, you know, you look at his paper, and it's just like he doesn't really get anything. That's why I hate. That's why what I kind of hate is that he doesn't get any moves like Noah gets. He doesn't get any, you know, 5 keystroke moves that are just normal arts. He gets the arts that are like a little bit more, you know, I guess balanced, and so they're not that long of a, you know, thing to use. Well, that's all that's left. Oh, finish him off with hyper. Probably because I put it in wrong, but that's alright. Stupid Mike not picking up my voice again. Oh, but it's time to call this episode, so I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, everyone, bye.